Hi, this is Dr. Jenny, and this is the fourth video in Unit 2. As you remember, we have assignments in my finance lab that have similar to the textbook problems, and therefore what we're doing is going through those corresponding textbook problems to make sure that when you get to that concept, you've had some experience in solving a particular type of problem. So today we're going to work on problem 9-3. In 9-3, you're valuing corporate debt. So we're trying to find what is this bond worth. I've included the formula that's in the textbook, and I'm going to show you a much easier way to do these problems. Just so you remember, here's some rules of thumb. When market rate is higher than the stated rate, bonds will sell at a discount. So in this problem, our market rate is 12%. Our stated rate is 8%. That's quite a bit of difference. So that means a bond will sell well below $1,000. What we're trying to find out is what is this bond worth right now. So we're going to use what's called present value. So I've listed the things out here so that you can see the information, and this is just yield to market. And so what I'm going to do right down here is I'm going to put in present value, and then I'm going to click on this little function key up here. And when you do, you're looking for present value, and it will pop up here, and then we click OK. And so now we have this function argument. Our rate here, I can either just use this information here, or I could type it in. Either way, I'm going to be able to do it. You always want, in the rate, you always want to use this rate here. So like I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull that number in, and number of periods is going to be the maturity in years. In this case it's 12 years. Then our payment is actually going to be the coupon rate times the 1,000. That's what we're going to earn each year. We're going to get this 8%, and we're going to multiply that times 1,000. And then our future value is going to be what we would be paid at the very end. We're going to get that $1,000 back. We're going to get the full par value of the bond. And so what we end up with here, and I'm going to go ahead and just put a little negative sign in front of this, because it wouldn't be a negative amount. I mean, if you came up with that negative amount, they would count it wrong. And actually what it means is that this bond is worth $752.23 on the market right now. That's what people would pay for it, because the market is yielding 12%. So the only way they can end up getting their money out of this is if they pay less for the bond. So hopefully you can watch this a couple of times to make sure you understand it. Remember, if you always use this rule of thumb here, that's going to help you make sure that you come up with the correct answer. Now you're welcome to use this problem that's in here, and there's financial calculator tutorials on how to do this as well. But I just think that doing it with the Excel is much easier, and I hope that this will help you. And just to show you that you can use you can use the you can type in the rate. I can type in the rate 12% here. Number of periods, I can type in the 12. The payment I know is $80, 8% times 1,000, and my future value is 1,000. And you're going to see that I can either reference that, reference the Excel, or I can just do it typing in the numbers. You just have to be careful that you type them correctly. So hopefully this will help you understand how to calculate or value corporate debt, and I look forward to talking to you with our next video. Thanks for coming.